Okay. So when I'm explaining in class, you will get to know about that. Okay. Fine. So is my voice clear to everyone? Varsha, check your internet connection. Everyone are able to hear. Okay. Okay, fine, guys. We'll start with the class. Those who come late, I can't. Okay. So everyone are able to create a Maven project with deployment descriptor, added the dependency, no error, everything is fine, right? Everyone is having a good project which is created. So now what should be done? Now what should we do? So how we will be creating a web application? Which technology we will use to create web application, or which we are going to use now? Apache server. Okay. So we will be using Servlet technology. We'll be using Servlet technology to create web application. To create web application. Okay. So to create web application, we should create a servlet class. We should create a servlet class, and then we should write some code or some set of programs. So first thing we should understand how to create a servlet class. We should know how to create a servlet class. Any idea or any guess how to create servlet class? Okay, fine. So first thing is we will be creating a class. How to create a class? You people know, right? Which write class and which write class demo. Okay, so this is our class name. This is our simple class which we have created. But I should convert this particular class to servlet class. I should make this class as a servlet class. How to do that? For that, we should extend we should extend generic servlet. We should extend generic servlet. I think Wednesday, when I started with Servlet, I mentioned few Servlet classes, right? Wednesday, when I was explaining about Servlet, I told Java X dot Servlet package. In that, you will be having few classes, few interfaces. Yes. So there I would have been mentioned generic servlet. Generic servlet is nothing but a abstract class which is present in Java X dot servlet, which is present in Java X dot servlet. Yes, I have mentioned, right? Generic servlet, HTTP servlet, etc. Many others I have mentioned. So we will be using generic servlet. What is this generic servlet? Generic servlet is nothing but it is a abstract class. It is a abstract class. So which will be having one unimplemented method, a method without a body. Okay, so it will have a method. So we need to override that method. Yes or no? We should override that method, or without overriding, we can write the program. For sure, we need to override the method. Now, you can ask, why should we extend generic servlet? You can ask, why should we extend generic servlet? In Java concept, have you completed exception handling concept in Java? Have you completed exception handling? Okay, good. So how to handle the exception, you people know, by using try catch block. How many types of exceptions we have? How many types of exceptions we have? What are those? Checked exception and unchecked exception. Correct. So in checked exceptions, you have many types of exception, and in unchecked, you have many types of exception classes. Correct. Okay. So you people know how to create custom exception. You people know how to create custom exception. If you should create a custom exception, you should extend either checked exception or unchecked exception. Yes or no? If you should create your own custom exception, you should extend either checked exception or unchecked exception. Without that, can you create a custom exception class? Without inheriting or without extending, can you create a custom exception? You cannot create. Similarly, if you want to create a servlet class, if you want to create a servlet class, you should extend any one of the servlet class. You should extend any one of the servlet class. So we can extend HTTP servlet also, but how to do that we will see later. Okay. So the first stage to create a servlet class is extends generic servlet. Now, can I tell my demo class is a servlet class? Because all the servlet properties will be inherited to my demo class. All the servlets properties will be inherited to my demo class. So my demo class is now a normal class or a servlet class. Demo class is a normal class or a servlet class. It is a servlet class. Correct? Yes. Till here, you people have some clarity. Okay. Now, since generic servlet is a abstract class, we should provide implementation for that abstract method. Correct. Since generic servlet is a abstract class, we should provide implementation for that abstract method. What is that abstract method here is? It is a service method. The method is service method. So in your interview, they might ask, which is the abstract method present in generic servlet? Which is the abstract method present in generic servlet? So the answer is service method. The answer is service method. Okay. So in this service method will accept. It has two parameters. That is servlet request and servlet response. Okay, now did we provide implementation here? We have service method. What are the two parameters it accepts? Service request and service response. And I have open and close parent braces for this particular method. That means an empty implementation is provided. We did not write anything. But empty implementation is given to this service method. So now you will not have any error in your class or in your program. Okay. So first step is we should create a servlet class. We have created a servlet class and we have a service method. Okay. Till here everything is clear. Fine. So now what is this servlet request and servlet response here? Any idea? Servlet request and servlet response. Why it is used? Why we should use it? Why we should use it? Now, whatever you write in this method, it will get displayed in your browser. It will get displayed in your browser since it is a web application. Correct? Since it is a web application, whatever you write here, it will get displayed in your browser. So if it should get displayed in your browser, From here, whatever you send, it will be a response to the browser. Correct? If something is getting printed in your browser, if something is getting displayed in your browser, it is a response, right? Only when you get the response, it will be visible in front of you. So it is a response, correct? So for that, we will be making use of this res response reference variable. In this, you'll have some non-static methods. We will be using that non-static methods. Similarly, in servlet request, if you want to send a request, you can use req reference variable, in which we will have few non-static methods. There are many non-static methods which we will be using. One by one, we will get to know in further classes. Okay, one by one, we will get to know in further classes. Now, browser will understand which language? Browser will understand which type of language? It will understand HTML language. So from my servlet class, everyone listen carefully. From my servlet class, if I should send a response to a browser, in which language I should write now? In which language I should write? I should write in HTML language, correct? I should write in HTML language only. Then only my browser will print in the page, correct? Now, how to write in HTML format inside this method? Inside this method, I should write in HTML format. But how to write? How my Java will accept HTML? How Java accepted SQL query? How Java accepted SQL query? In which format we had written SQL query? We had written in string format, right? String query is equal to insert into delete from update. We have written in string, right? Similarly, here HTML we will be writing in form of string. HTML we will be writing in form of string. What I will do, I'll just write string. I'll write HTML is equal to. So here is my string. Now, what I should write here, how you will be writing your HTML, how you will start, you should be starting with HTML tag. Close the HTML tag. And you should open your body tag. Correct? And I can make use of h1 tag to display it properly. Correct. Now in between this, I'll write some message. Welcome to my page. Just a message. We'll just understand how it is working. Okay. Header tag is not required. If you write this, it will work. Okay. Main thing is you should have HTML tag. You need to close the tag. Body you should have. The whatever message you wanted to print, it should be written in the body. You people already will be knowing. I don't need to explain HTML concepts here. Now, just basic message I want to print in the browser. I'm sending the response. So this is the message it should print in the browser. Okay, what is the message? Message is welcome to my page. Till here clear, right? I can proceed. I can proceed further. Yes. Okay. Now, how it will print? How it will print? Simply if I write string HTML, will it print automatically? Obviously, it will not print. What I should write? What I should write? I will make use of this response reference variable because I'm sending this response to the browser. I'm sending this response to the browser. So I will make use of response dot. There is a method called get writer. There is a method called get writer. I'm going to write something in the browser, right? So get writer is the method. This method return type is print writer. Print writer pw. What is the return type of this method? Get writer. Return type is nothing but print writer. So I am just accepting this. Okay. Now I'll make use of the reference variable of print writer dot print HTML. HTML is nothing but the string reference. I'm passing it inside the print method. Okay. Okay. So now if I execute this program, if I execute this servlet, will I get output in the browser? Will I get output in the browser? You will not get output. You will not get output in the browser. Why you will not get is simply if you write this program and if you execute, you will get 404 not found. You will get an error called 4 not found, 404 not found error. Why you will get that error is, now I'll tell you. So we have created a servlet class. We have created a servlet class, and we have Tomcat server in our system. We have Tomcat server in our system. Did we register this particular servlet class in the server? Did we register this particular demo servlet class in the server? We did not register. If you want to display anything in the browser, it should be first registered in the server, right? It should be registered in the server, right? We did not register, then how it will work? Then how it will work? If something should be displayed in the browser, we need a URL link. We need a URL link. That link also we did not provide. How it will work? It will not work. Okay. Now how to register? Now how to register? That is what we will try to understand. Okay, we have something called as web.xml. We have a page called web.xml. Okay, I'll show you where it is present, but now understand, in which we will be having a tag called web app. We'll be having a tag called web app. Okay, so inside this web app, we should provide the um, code, or we should provide some implementation so that your servlet will be registered and your URL will be created properly, now how to do that? We should make use of servlet tag. We should make use of servlet tag. You people should remember this. Okay, we should make use of servlet tag. Inside this servlet tag, we should use another sub tag. We should be using another sub tag, that is servlet name. We should provide the servlet name. Okay, first step, we should provide the servlet name. I'll just provide my demo and I'll close this. And next, I should provide the servlet class fully qualified name. Servlet class. Here what you should provide? You should provide the fully qualified name. Okay, and you should close this tag. So this implementation, it will be registering your servlet. Your servlet will be registered because you have provided your servlet name and you have provided your fully qualified name. Now for this particular servlet, we need a URL. We need a URL, correct? Because in browser, it will get displayed in the browser and URL is required. So to provide URL, we need to make use of another tag, that is servlet mapping. That is servlet mapping. So here again you will be using a sub tag, that is servlet name. Whatever you have mentioned here, the same name you should use here also. I'll tell you why we should use the same thing. Okay. Next, you should use URL pattern. You should use URL pattern. And you should give the URL. I will give demo. This is the URL slash demo for my servlet. And then I'll close URL pattern. Okay. Now, why we should mention servlet name here and here the same thing? Why we should mention the same thing is, you have mentioned your particular servlet class fully qualified name. You have mentioned your servlet class fully qualified name. Only for this particular servlet class, your URL should work. Your URL should not work for all the servlet classes. If you give facebook.com, it will open only Facebook page, right? It will not go and open WhatsApp page, or it will not go and open Instagram page. So for that particular class, that particular URL should work. It should not work for any other class. Correct? Here, it will check first. Whenever you execute the program, it will come to the web.xml. Whenever you execute the program, it will come to the web.xml. It will check whether you have registered your servlet. It will check whether you have registered your servlet. Okay, you have registered your servlet here. Fine. Next step is, it will check for this particular servlet name, my demo. Do we have any URL? It will check. For this servlet name, my demo, do we have any URL? It will match with the servlet name. Okay, here we have servlet name, that is my demo, and the URL is slash demo. Okay, so it will go to your browser. Whatever you have sent a response in this particular class, it will print in your browser. This is the workflow. Okay, so now can you people tell why this part of implementation is used? Why this part of implementation is used? What this implementation will do in your project or in your program? Servlet will be registered. Servlet will be registered. Okay, good. So can you tell what this part of your implementation will do? It will create mapping for required URL. It will create mapping for required URL. Yes, for whatever servlet you have registered, there should be a URL. Is it mandatory to have URL? Obviously, it is required. URL is required because it will get displayed in your browser. It will get displayed in your browser. Till here, clear? At least 50%, 70% it is clear. Okay. Now we will do it practically so that you will understand. Okay. I'll give you time to execute. I don't want anyone to execute. Please look into my screen. Fine, don't miss the steps. Now I'll go back to my Eclipse. Is my screen visible to everyone? Don't execute. I'll give you time. Okay. Okay. So we had created a project that is practice servlet. We have created a project that is practice servlet. Correct? So now here I have src main Java. I have src main Java. How to register, how to connect to your Tomcat, I will show it in your Eclipse. Okay. Okay. Now, uh, I'll just right click, new class. I'll give the package name here, com.servlets.test. Okay, com.servlets.test. Guys, my voice is clear? Then, okay. Vishal Kumar, please check your internet connection. Everyone are able to hear properly. Please check your internet connection, Vishal Kumar. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll continue. Here I'll give the class name as demo. Done. Okay. So inside src main Java, I have created a package and I have created a class. Is this my servlet class? Is this a servlet class now? No. Okay, good. What I should do to make this class as a servlet class? Extends generic servlet. Extends. Can you see from where it is extending? From Java X dot servlet package, I have generic servlet. Why I am getting this error here? Oh my god, I'm getting an error here. Why? What I should do now? Since it is a abstract class, I should provide implementation. If I don't provide implementation for that method, I'll get this error. So I'll just keep my cursor on this class and add unimplemented method. You can see this method. You can see this method. Yes, it is a service method which is having servlet request and which is having servlet response. Now I need to print something in the browser. Now I need to print some message in the browser. It is a response, right? It is a response. Now I should write the program in which language? HTML language. How I should write? I should make use of string HTML is equal to. Now what I should write here? I should open a HTML tag. I'll close the HTML tag and I should have a body tag and I'll close the body tag. Okay, then I'll make use of h1 tag. I'll make use of closed h1 tag. Here I'll just write welcome to my page. Simple, some message I'm printing. Done. Now if I should print this, what I should do? I should send this response, right? So I should make use of res reference variable dot. Which method I should call? Which method I should call? Get writer. What is the return type of this method? Get writer. What is the return type of this method? Print writer. PW. Print writer PW. Now what I should call? I should call a print method. Print method is present where? In PW reference variable. PW dot print HTML. HTML. Okay. Okay. Now, for this particular project, did we add Tomcat? Did we add Apache Tomcat server? We did not add the server, correct? We did not add the server. Now we will add the server. How to add? Everyone look into the screen. Look into the screen. Here you will be having an option called server. Can you see? I have an option called server here. Can you see here? No servers are available. Click this link to create a new server. Can you see this line? No servers are available as of now. I should add the server whichever we have extracted that day in your system. Okay. Now I'll just click on this link. I just click on this link. So we will be adding which server? We will be adding Apache Tomcat server. So Apache Tomcat, if I use this drop down, you have many versions. Which version did we download? It is version 9, right? It is version 9. So I'll select this Tomcat version 9 server and then I'll click on next. And then I'll click on next. So I need to add the project. I need to add the project. So that is servlet practice. I will add this and then finish. Can you see here Tomcat v 9.0 server at localhost? Tomcat server is added. Tomcat server is added. Yes, okay, good. So now server is added. Now if I execute this program, what will happen? I'll just run. When you run the program, you need to select the Tomcat and then finish. When you run, what happens? You can see here Tomcat server at localhost. Your Tomcat server is getting started. Okay, your Tomcat server will run first. Once your server will run, you will see one page getting opened in your Google, in your Google Chrome or in your browser. Okay, so can you see 404 not found? 404 not found. What it is telling, origin server did not find the current presentation for the target resources, or it is not willing to disclose that one exists. So you have some servlet, we are not able to get the link for that particular servlet class. That is the problem here. That is the problem here. Now what I should do is, I should go to web.xml. I should go to web.xml, where you will find that web.xml, src, main, web app, web inf. Here you have web.xml. Can you see this web.xml here? Yes. So I'll click on web.xml. Can you see web app? I have this web app. So here what I should do, I should provide servlet tag. Servlet tag. So in the servlet tag, what I should give? Servlet name. So I'll give my demo. And then servlet class. So I should provide fully qualified name. How to provide? Go back to your class. So select this class name, right click, copy fully qualified name. Can you see here? Select the class, right click, copy fully qualified name and paste. This is the fully qualified name of the servlet class. Done. My servlet is registered. Next, servlet mapping. So here, servlet name, I should provide the same name, my demo. And then URL pattern, I should provide slash demo. Done. I'll save this. Now I'll right click, run on server, select the Tomcat, finish. It will ask restart the server. Just click OK. Your server will get restarted. Your server will get restarted. Now, in your web page, can you see welcome to my welcome to my page. Can you see what is the URL is here? Slash demo. Whatever we have given, correct? We have given slash demo, right? I'm getting slash demo here URL, and I'm getting the content here. Previously, we did not have URL. We did not get the message. Now we are getting, correct? You understood how it is working? What is the purpose of web.xml also, you understood, right? Installation is not required, Vishal. It will work directly. You can give any name for the servlet. You can give any name for the servlet. You can give your name also. But in servlet and servlet mapping, the servlet name should be same. Nilesh, you got the point? Okay. You can give any name. You can give any URL also. Slash URL. I had given slash demo, right? You can give any URL. Okay, now you people should execute, right? I will repeat once again. I'll repeat once again, okay? So you people can do along with me now. You people can do along with me so that you will be able to execute. Okay, okay, fine, fine. So, okay. So now we will start in our project. What we should do? We should create a class. We should create a class, correct? So right click on the src main Java, new class. Give the package name here, com.servlets.test, and give the class name. You can give any name. Since I have already given demo, I will give first servlet and then finish. So package will be created and your class will be created. Did you people create the class? Did you people create the class? Now here you should write extends generic servlet. Extends generic servlet. Provide implementation. Provide implementation. So you know what should be written here, right? Write the same thing. Did you people complete it till here? I'll wait, okay? So I wanted to show you one more step which I will not be able to do it in my system. So what I'll do, I'll just Now it is visible and I'm audible, right? Hmm. Okay. Just give me 2 to 3 minutes. I'll create a project. I want to show you one step which I was not getting when I was explaining. So I'm just creating a new project, okay? Just give me 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, till here you people have done, right? Okay, done. So now I need to add the Tomcat server to my project. I need to add Tomcat server to my project. So I will be having a server option here. I'll be having a server option here. Okay. So in which you will be having a link like this. No server available. Just click on this link. Just click on this link. And then in Apache, just select Tomcat version 9. And then click on next. When you click on next, what option you are getting? Are you getting the same page or some other different page are you getting? You'll be getting different page. What is that page asking for? I'm not getting that. I just wanted to explain that only. Mm, Tomcat installation direction. You need to just mention the path where your Tomcat is installed, right? You will be getting some page like that. Browse the location. Correct. You need to get. Even I need to get that page, but. So just browse the location and go to your Tomcat folder where you have extracted and select the folder. Go inside that folder. Inside the folder, you'll be having one folder, right? Just select that. Yeah, whole folder. You need to select the entire folder. For the first time when you're doing, you will get that option. I have done many times, so I don't get that option. You have this folder, extracted folder, right? Apache Tomcat, in which you will be having Apache Tomcat 9.0.6. Just select this folder. After selecting, click on finish. After selecting this folder, click on finish. And you will get your Tomcat option in the server. After selecting this particular folder, just click on finish. Are you getting Tomcat V 9.0 server at localhost? Did you get this option here in the server? Okay. So here it is written as stopped, right? Stopped republish. Yes. Okay. Fine. Now your Tomcat is added to your project. Your Tomcat is added to your project. Your Tomcat is added to your project. Okay. Now, will our program get executed properly? Will our program get executed properly? No, right? What is missing? What is missing? Web.xml is missing. Okay. So where can you find web.xml? Where can you find web.xml? Go to src here. You have a folder called src, right? Just click on this src main web app web.inf. src main web app web.inf. Here you will be having web.xml. Did you get web.xml? Did you get this web.xml page? Everyone. Yes. So here what I should write? First tag I should use servlet. First tag I should use servlet. So in this tag what I should mention? Servlet name. I'll give my demo. You can give any name. Servlet class. I should give fully qualified class name. Go to the class, select the class name, right click, copy fully qualified name and paste. Next, servlet mapping, in which you should have servlet name as same as the above. URL pattern slash demo. You can give any URL pattern name here. Now, am I done with registration and mapping? Did I register my servlet? Did I map my servlet to the URL? Everyone completed? Once you people are done, just let me know. Till here it is done. You wanted to know how to get fully qualified name? Just select the demo, right click, copy fully qualified name. You have an option called copy fully qualified name. Are you getting web.xml page like this? Anyone who is getting web.xml page like this? Okay, if you are getting like this, you will be having down, you can see source option. Click on source. You will be having source option. Click on source. Then you will get this page. Did you people complete it till here? Now go to demo, right click on the class, right click on the class, run on server, run on server. Just select the server. Next, add the project to the configured, and then finish. Your server will get started. Your server will get started, and then your web page will get opened in your browser. How many of you got How many of you got output in the browser? Okay, I'll wait. But how many of you got? Most of you got. Okay. Got it in Eclipse only, that is fine. No problem, no issues. Ma'am, I'm getting browser page in Eclipse only. That's fine. That sometimes for some Eclipse it will work. That is also that is also correct only. You will get browser page in Eclipse only, that is correct. But if you're getting output, then okay. Tomcat was failed to start. Okay. Rohit, just give me your AnyDesk ID. Okay. Guys, listen. Those who have completed. Okay, Nilesh. If you're getting output, then that's okay. It's okay, Pradeep. It's okay. You have that error in your first line of pom.xml, right, Pradeep? You have error in your pom.xml that is in the first line, right? That's okay. You will get output. It will work fine. That's okay. So, guys, listen now. Those who have completed, those who have completed, I'll give you one more task. I'll give you one more task. Listen carefully. I'll give you one more task. Create a servlet, create a servlet and display your information in the browser. So you need to write your HTML code in such a way that you will be displaying your name, date of birth, mobile number, email ID in string format and print it in the browser. This is your task now. You need to complete it. So once you have completed, let me know. I will change the settings in WhatsApp. You can send your output screen to me. I will see. I want to know how many of you complete. So I want you people to send it on WhatsApp. Okay. Don't create a new project, guys. Don't create new project. Create a new class. Okay. Create a new class. Okay. Those who are having problem, I will connect to your AnyDesk now. Just wait. Just wait. Rohit. So I'll be connecting it to you. Just accept. Okay. Rohit, can you accept? Anyone else is having problem? Okay, those who are having problem, please send your AnyDesk ID. Akshana, I'll be connecting to you. Accept the request. Akshana, error is gone, right? You can start with the project. Akshana. Yeah, okay. Next, Abhijit. Abhijit, I'll be connecting to you. Just accept the request. Abhijit, I'm not able to access your system. Again, if it is showing the error, update the project, Akshana. That's fine. It will work. Aditya, send me your Anydesk ID. I'll show it to you. Anyone else? Ashwini? Ashwini? Ashwini, are you there? Yeah, I'll be connecting it to you. Please accept the request. Ashwini got right? Any other problem? Any other doubts? Okay. So, Sachin Vijay. Sachin Vijay, are you there? Yeah, I'll be connecting it to your system. Accept the request. Sachin Vijay, you understood what mistake you made? Now it is clear, right? Sachin, Sachin, Vijay, is it clear now? Anyone else? Abhijit, I was not able to access your system, right? Guys, those who have completed, you can leave the class. Those who have any error or any exception or any problem in your program can stay in the class. Next, anyone who wants me to connect? Arun, I'll be connecting it to you. Please accept the request. Arun, done, right? Okay, Mahesh, are you there? Mahesh. Fine. Don't respond. Arun, the problem was You did not give a fully qualified name properly. I don't know why did you mention com dot, but you did not give your package name as com dot. The next thing is your servlet name was not matching. So that is the reason I just copied from the above one and I pasted. That's all, nothing else. Ashwini. Ashwini, I'll be connecting it to you. Accept the request.